interrupted by this freaking phone. For the people who's gonna tap back in, what happened is the phone did automatically update, and so that's where that was. Cut me out, and after like for so long, me not being on the screen, what happens is it will cut the podcast completely out. But back to what we was discussing. Where was we at, family?
Hey, Patricia, we back. We back. We back. We back. We back. I was just saying that while everybody was focused on the reopening of the government and the SNAP benefits, um, we had talked about this last time we went live about distractions, about how the government uses certain things to distract us about different things that they're doing because our focus is elsewhere. And the reason why I say this is because while the people were talking about, oh, the government is opening back up, um, the benefits are going to be restored. That's not all the way correct. Um, some people will be receiving their SNAP benefits, and you will only receive a partial payment. For what I'm understanding, they will be issued out this week. Some may not even get them at all, and they still have not come up with a deal as far as health care. The increase of healthcare premiums are astronomical. They are ridiculous that American citizens, average American citizen healthcare premium, from what I understand, someone I know, premium went from it's going to be an extra $2,000 per month, and that's a lot of money for healthcare. Um, Also, the reason why you like, well, how do you say it was a distraction? Well, we were focusing on that last night. Donald Trump pardoned 70 of his friends, and you might think, well, I don't care anything about that. That doesn't affect me. Well, it does because these are 70 of his wealthy friends who committed criminal acts, and he had pardoned them. One of them is a well-known mayor out of New York, Rudy Giuliani. Um, so if you don't know who he is, Google him. I know he was the mayor of New York, well-known mayor, and him and Donald Trump are very close. And these are the type of things that are being taken place behind American citizens' backs, that they are affecting the poor of the poor and making the rich even richer. And Tism, I have a question. How do you feel about Donald Trump pardoning 70 of his friends, and the focus was on the opening of the government and SNAP benefits? How do you feel about that?
Man, I don't know how to answer it because, like, to be honest, like, if I want to be fair with it, he did part in so many like of the rappers that was like the, you know what I'm saying, the black rappers too. That's like with a bad background. So like, I can't even be mad because he got that as part of his history. So I can't really just right now say, yo, that's messed up that he's part. Now, as far as him focusing on that when he should be focusing on other things, I feel like it's messed up. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like it's not the right thing to do. But as far as just the overall look of just like him pardoning his friends, hell, I think if we all was in a position to do so, we probably do the same thing. But not as this is going on, or as the whole US is in eruption right now. So I don't think that it's the smart decision to do that at this particular time. But gotta kind of give him a break because he pardoned, like I said, it was rappers that got pardoned. I mean, he pardoned Larry Hoover, one of the biggest, you know what I'm saying, LA gang man. And so I really can't even, I can't be biased and just be like, yo, that's messed up that he's pardoning his friends. Like, so he did it for black people, he did it for rappers, he did it for street dudes. And so hell, I can't really say nothing about it, but just the timing is wrong as hell. You know, it's like right now the main priority and the main focus is should be getting America restored. The dude don't live by his slogan. Ain't his slogan is "Make America Great Again"? The homie been breaking America down since he been in the office.
But the question is, when has America ever been great? That's the question. When has America ever been great? At one point, has this country ever been great? That's the question I won't answer. When has this country ever been great? Exactly. Exactly. That's the point.
Yo, don't don't do that. Don't do that. It's the reason people want to come to America. Like, but I feel you though. Like, I do feel you. Like, yo, I'm trying to think back, and it's just like, but I do believe, like, I don't know. Maybe I was just too young at the time. Like the the early 2000s, the late 90s. Maybe I was just too young to realize what was messed up as far as I remember the big what was it, the big market crash or some shit like that. I remember that happening when I was younger, but like I ain't never really I think America was great compared to what the hell it is now. We never really dealt with none of this stuff like that. And none of this pop off until the COVID thing happened. So I think it was kind of great compared to what's going on right now. Just like it ain't no perfect person, I don't think it's gonna be a perfect country.
Hey, bestie, how you doing, boo? I love you, girl. I love you. You my bestie, girl. My bestie from the restie. Um, my whole point with asking that question was, your slogan was to make America great again, but at what expense? You know, at what expense? People voted for him, and in the votes that I personally feel, these are just my messy thoughts and my messy opinions, and it's just me, and I have a right to my opinion. I feel like the people who are outraged, um, they are people who only are outraged because only a certain demographic of people were being affected. Little did they know that they were going to be affected too. And I just feel like it's unfair for us as American citizens to welcome so much divisiveness. And I feel like as an American citizens, we all should be united, And hey, John, thank you so much for joining us.
Yo, yo,
Everybody,
happy
welcome John in the chat. John is,
shout out to the
um,
homie.
shout out to John. If you haven't just subscribed to John, go subscribe to his channel. Helen, if you're in here, can you put his link to his channel in the chat so people can subscribe to his channel? But yeah, I think a lot of people were deceived by what was really going on. And I think as an American
Don't act like
citizen, it
don't
affects
act
us
like I
all.
haven't don't act like I haven't been on here saying the entire time. Each episode we did, like I haven't been saying, yo, this a distraction for that. This a distraction for that. Now, I might not have been accurate on what it was a distraction for, but I just kept telling people that all this is really distractions. And we sitting there doing exactly what they wanted us to do. But yeah, I wanted to just tap in on it. Just for it's people that think I just be up here just running my mouth to hear myself talk. No, I'm really trying to educate y'all and enlighten y'all on what's going on around y'all. And so always take information, man, and use it for what you can.
I agree. I really agree. Thank you, Sissy, for putting his channel in there. Thank you so much. And if you haven't subscribed already, please subscribe to his channel as well.
Can you
Um,
put more thumbs up in the chat?
hey, MMG, welcome to the chat, mamas. Thank you so
Yo,
much
what's
for joining us.
happening? Thank you so much for coming.
TSM, so what do you, I mean, like, how do you feel about the reopening of the government and 8 senators folding?
Oh, man, I'm not surprised by none of this stuff, really, Fanny. It's all plotted out. It's been carefully planned. Like I'm not surprised. It was gonna happen. Y'all honestly think that they was just gonna do that and scrutinize America like that? Just like it's all everything is carefully planned, carefully plotted. When they do things like that, it's to distract you for the moment. So whatever the hell is going on behind the scenes, we don't know. We don't have insight. This is why we always lost. This is why we was lost now. Like what? The government shut down. I didn't know they was losing food, so I didn't know this was happening. This is why. This is exactly why. Because we distracted while they dealing with all of this stuff behind the scenes. I'm not. I'm not shocked at all. I'm not surprised. This is exactly what's supposed to happen. Pretty soon, this all gonna be over, and it's gonna be the next big thing. Like whatever is happening, it's gonna be next, and it's gonna be worse than this though. It's just they taking it a level each time, so I'm not surprised. I pretty much knew this type of stuff was gonna happen. Some people should be more woke. I understand there's a lot of entertainment on TikTok, Snapchat, Facebook. Y'all see some funny ass videos, some good food videos. I understand that. But in between that, y'all need to take the time to go visit some educational channels just so y'all can know what's going on around y'all, just so y'all can have a piece of information that you can use for yourself and do your own homework on it.
I agree because you can't you can't I mean entertainment is cool, but you also have to be educated on what's going on in your world around you because it would affect you in ways that you didn't think that it would be. So don't be naive and blindsided about what's going on in this country. You think it don't affect you, it will. Just because you just, well, I don't get SNAP benefits, well, it's still going to affect you because of you receive Medicaid. Well, you know what? Your premium is going to go up. So it's going to affect you one way or the other. So just pay attention and be mindful. And like I said previously, and TSM agreed, never be that you feel like you can't help someone because there's someone you know, whether it's a family member, a coworker, or neighbor, or a stranger who needs the help.
I absolutely agree with you, Fanny. We should always make sure that we're extending our hand to somebody that may need it. And I'm not saying go overboard or do something that's out of your character, but you got to know at the same damn time, man, you can be in a position tomorrow. You can be in that same position tomorrow. Listen, it happened to me. I'm telling y'all this right now. Ain't nothing cute about it. I ain't trying to make myself look perfect. I was for 4 freaking years. I went from being straight and stabilized to instantly being on the streets with these children for 4 years straight. Nobody was really there to help me. Like, and you would think being in a certain position, knowing a certain amount of people that you're gonna be good and you got somebody that got your back. Man, listen, you might mess around and be placed in a position where don't nobody got your back, and you wish when you was on top that you extended your hand to help somebody so that the shoe could be on the other foot. I'm telling y'all this now. It can happen tomorrow. It can happen the next day. You never know what position you're gonna be in. And don't even make fun of those that's in position. If you got a cousin, a friend, or something that hit you up for a few dollars every now and then, man, leave that off of social media, man. Help them people out. Don't help people for what you think other people may think of you. Help them people when it's genuine. Don't bring it back up. That's like a spit in the face. Help them people because you want to help them. The book says treat thy neighbor as you should treat thyself. That's all I'm saying. And if you one of them people to say, "Oh, I believe in God," if you do, stick by that damn book. That's all I'm saying.
And you know what? I want to give another special shout out to my girl. When I tell you she be on that next data search, go check her channel out. When I tell you she be dropping some gems about what's going on in our government, go subscribe to her channel as well. Data search will give you an in-depth view of what's taking place, things we may be aware of and things we may not be aware of. So go check out her channel because when I tell you, baby, she watching her channel is better than watching the news because you're gonna get in-depth detail about what's taking place. So if you guys please go subscribe to Dare to Search because her channel is so awesome. You will get updated information about not only what's going on in our government, but also she's going to let you and prepare you for the things ahead, things like I said, things we may not be aware of. Hey, Paulette, thank you so much for joining us. You're welcome, boo. It's the truth. I watch you before I watch the news.
Time when we
My
tap in
girl,
and give those
Fanny.
artists a little bit of light, a little bit of shine, and just kind of promote some undiscovered talent, some undiscovered artists. And I just wanted to kind of shout out to two of my artists, or two artists in particular, until we get things situated and they become artists of TSM Entertainment. But the first artist is Emo or Emo 2X, Emo two times, whatever you want to call her. She's very unique. Very her style is very different, but it's something that you can gravitate to, and it's something that you can relate with because when she do this music thing, she's not doing it out of yo, this is a fun song, this is a cool song. She's really doing music out of feelings, like what's coming from like the answer, like she might be dealing with mentally. When I say she took 3 days to write her verse, because she wanted to make sure everything was like on point, make sure it's something that she feels. She's one of those artists that's definitely awoken, and y'all might definitely want to sit in, wait on her, tap in, because we got some hot tracks coming very, very soon. Second artist I wanted to tap in on is Tay Don't Play. Y'all already heard her snippets. Like, do we need to say more? This young lady here has, I could say, a unique voice. She has a different voice. I was talking to my manager about her earlier, and even with what y'all heard, I think y'all heard something on my shorts, right? That wasn't me saying yo to her. That wasn't me saying yo, I need you to send me this verse. And she like, okay, I'm gonna put my all into this, and this is what I got. No, 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 no. That was like the and kind of like an audition call, right? To where she was just showing me what this song sound like. And yo, if she was just showing me what that song sound like, and she sounded that good singing, could you imagine when she sit there, take her time, and do what she got to do, man? And so I wanted to say shout out to those two ladies, man. Y'all make sure that y'all be looking out for Tato and Play and Emo. I'm telling y'all, y'all love my music because I'm different from a lot of these artists. Y'all definitely gonna tap in with these ladies. And we need more female artists out here in the streets. We tired of these gangsters taking over rap. Like it's done with. Let's bring some of these ladies to the community and let's let these ladies step up with their creativity without having to shake their butts or twerk or something. Let's show our creativity from what's on the inside. Back to you, Fanny.
Yeah, and I just want to say, to any upcoming artists, tuned in to the right person. Um, so don't be afraid to come out and audition. But I would just recommend be prepared. Don't be nervous. Prepare, and I would love to hear your original music. I would really want to see your creativity and hear what you bring because I know that you're gonna tear it up, you're gonna run it up. So that's what I'm in audition for TSM. Just be your authentic self and show your creativity and let the people know what you bring and your own unique style because I'm pretty sure you're going to bring something that we've never heard before or I know you're going to do great. Just don't be nervous and just be prepared. Any advice you have for new upcoming artists who want to audition for you? And matter of fact, why don't you tell the people about that, what's going to be taking place with these up and coming artists that's going to audition for you?
Most definitely. So we got two good things when it comes to this audition. What I'm basically trying to do is I'm trying to accumulate another artist to basically get them at 6 point something million views or get their channel to whatever the case may be. And so the bottom line is there's gonna be a album dropping out of the middle of this. It's gonna be a melodic album. I might have two or three, hip hop songs in there, but it's gonna be melodic. It's gonna be on Apple, iTunes, Spotify, so on and so forth. Reverb Nation definitely. And all the proceeds I'm going to kind of donate to the artists or give to the artists that's on the actual album, and I'm not going to take any cut myself. That's going to be the first thing. The second thing is to um get one of these artists signed, or 5 out of the 10 artists that we're going to do the audition for, get at least 5 signed to TSM Entertainment, and kind of elevate them and see if we can get them on platforms such as where I am, and kind of try to elevate them as their own artists. And I don't want any um percentage or anything like that. I'm simply here to help develop an artist. I'm on my DJ Cali ish. I don't want no percentage. I want to discover talent and put them in front of people. And I want you to make your own revenue from it. And so So when you on top, your audience can come rock with TSM. We all build this one big community. We're doing collabs every now and then, so on and so forth. So y'all ready for that? Make sure that y'all hit me up or hit Fanny up at TSM Rapper Fan Page One at gmail.com. Or you can simply hit me up at what is it? What's Fanny? What is my email?
josephbrand14 at gmail.com. Either way, hit us up to let us know what you're bringing.
Yes, spell that out for the people.
SEPHB. Sissy Helen, could you put in the chat as well as my email in the chat?
Yo, yo, yo.
So,
Let me know if everybody here is breaking up, or is it just me?
Tis wishing you all the luck in the world. That's from Dare to Search.
All right, Fanny. I think you lagging. You might need to leave and come back in the chat.
Did you hear me?
No, I think you lagging. Can't nobody hear you. You breaking up. Let me message her. Yo, can y'all let me know? Let me know if y'all can hear me. I'm trying to let her know, y'all. She don't know. I don't think she even checking her. I don't think she even checking her thing. Y'all, let me know if y'all hear me. Let me know. Thank y'all. I am trying to contact Fanny now and let her know that she's lagging. All right, she coming back up, y'all. I think she got some snow. Like she's getting a lot of snow. Did anybody else get snow? I didn't get snow for no. I didn't get snow. We got 7 minutes left, by the way. She's gonna try to come back up. All right, y'all. We gonna run up these last 4 minutes. Paprika, can you hear me? All right, let's hear you. Can you
Can
say?
you guys hear me?
Yeah, you good on my end?
You can hear me good on your end?
Yes. You must got so. I know you said you got some snow. How deep the snow is? Because I haven't seen it yet.
Yeah, we got it started snowing last night, so we have some snow, guys. That's why my connection. I'm looking out the window and it's snowing pretty heavy. So that's what the issue is the snow. It's not me deliberately. It's the snow, guys. And it's extremely cold here too, so it's the snow that's interfering with my internet.
Oh Lord. Oh Lord, she's skipping on us like a robot. You are going out on us again. With that being said, you want to go ahead and let's close up this podcast. But before I get out of here, I got a special shout out. I want to give to another viewer from Snapchat. I've been getting so many fans from Snapchat. So I want to just say shout out to Saya. I hope I'm saying your real name right or correct. Shout out to you. Much respect. And I thank you for all the support. And everybody else from Reverb Nation. Since we've been doing this podcast, Fanny, I think I gained 7 new monthly payers on Reverb Nation. So shout out to them. You got anything to say before we get up out of here?
Y'all be careful out there, guys, and stay prayed up. And I love you dearly. And thank you so much for supporting TSM and I. And you guys have a good night.
Zay Zay, I'm gonna mod you up again. I don't know, cause your channel keep getting snatched by YouTube. So I'm gonna mod you up again, make you a standard moderator, cause it's only supposed to be 4 or 5. But I modded you up again, and hopefully YouTube will let you keep that channel. Y'all have a good night, man. Y'all know where to reach me if y'all trying to contact me. I'm out of here, man. We're gonna have an hour show tomorrow, so peace.